But there were a lot of photos taken of Elvis in the 1970s, but your photos really seem to stand out. They are very expressive, and you can really see his facial expressions. What makes your photos stand out from all the others?
It is probably that particular show, that period that he is not too fat. I think he was in a better condition than half a year before, Aloha from Hawaii. The music was better at that time. Everybody
Vocally,
was in a better shape. Well, I think the musicians as well. It all goes, together, and that makes. I mean, it's very logical in a way. I mean, you're doing two shows a day, sometimes three.
Yeah.
Maybe once in a year, 4 shows a day. And you can't do a real excellent show as a musician every day. So there must be, every week there must be one show which is really perfect, excellent. And that was of course this show, because everybody did have something, after this one we do have a lot of rest.
But you saw Elvis then in Las Vegas, and he was great. But you saw so many other stars at the time, like the Rolling Stones. And how do you compare Elvis to the others?
It's completely, it's different. I mean, for me it's something like far away. I mean, I didn't like the music real, my music. But it was let's say in the first place, a very good performer. It's not my favorite vocalist, but the whole thing, perfect.
I believe you...
a lot of fun.
But how did you get to take those photos? Did you do a lot of planning? Did you say, I have to take it from the right, because or else...
Yeah. The right side was, let's say, for Elvis, the right side. Because you can see both hands. I mean, because he has the mic in his left hand and other thing. From a certain distance, things.
Did you pay the casino people extra money to get the right spot?
Yeah, no, I didn't. We were at 4, and you have to pay,
extra tip.
Yeah. Yeah, that's logical. Well, Louise did find out after a few that you had to pay, and you gotta find out, is it $300 or just $100? This makes a difference. So it was just 100, something like that. And then he said, okay, you can sit there. You gotta come in time, otherwise some people are saying. And we did sit in front of the stage, and that was perfect. I mean, if it was a few seats away from the stage, I think it could be very difficult. First time I think about it, more and more difficult to take pictures, because there's someone else sitting on my left hand side.
But weren't you afraid of getting caught?
Well, not just a little bit, but you have to do it. So I was just sitting just above the table. But there was nobody sitting at my left hand side. There was the stage, so it was the best place.
But it was forbidden to take photos there. And did Elvis see you?
Yeah, I think because of that show, maybe he didn't care at all during all the shows. I mean, it's just the people around, and Parker in the first place, and the Hilton. I mean, in a way, it's.